Hi there, Malcolm here with my 29th Booktube video, and today I'll be doing my May TBR. Yes, I know we're a couple of weeks in already, but so what? First up, May's book of the month is the third and conclusive part of the Rage War trilogy by Tim Lebbon. As the Rage-led xenomorph army get ever closer to planet Earth, can the humans and the predator species work together to stop this threat? And then another conclusion, book 3 of the Maze Runner trilogy, The Death Cure by James Dashner. Thomas and his friends have survived 2 horrible trials by Wicked. Surely that must mean their ordeals are all over. Hopefully I'll find out in this book. I also fully expect to finish reading Spellslinger by Sebastian de Castell to my wife. On the cusp of his 16th birthday, will Kellen end up as a powerful mage Jan Tep, or as a lowly servant Sha Tep? Things aren't looking hopeful for him though. And then my library book, Blue Shift by Jane O'Reilly, the first book of the Second Species trilogy. Earth is dead. People either live under domes on the surface and are privileged, or underground beneath them, and are considered considerably less privileged. Jennifer Blue is one such dome brat with mother issues and has run away to become a pilot. It's not long before she has run-ins with a notorious pilot, Dax, and the two uncover a massive conspiracy. Those were the must-reads. Now back to my standard reading pile, where I hope to conclude Star Wars Children of the Jedi by Barbara Hamley. I intended to finish this last month, but only got halfway through, so hopefully I'll finish it this month. And if I do, I can go on to read the 5 Goosebumps books I meant to read, starting with The Shock on Shrock Street, and Ship of Strangers by Bob Shaw. I also intend to finish The Extraordinary League of Gentlemen, Volume 1. I've read the illustrated graphic novel part. I'm now on the Penny Dreadful at the back, so desperately trying to finish this. Also from the library I've picked up Ghostbusters, Who You Gonna Call? Read 2 other books of this series and really enjoyed them. Star Wars Union. I've read this one before and it's all about Luke and Mara Jade getting married. But as usual, nothing's ever that simple. I also picked up Pirates vs Fanboys, Volume 1. No idea what this is like. It looked a bit fun, if a bit silly. We shall see. And looking less likely with each passing day, I also want to try and read Star Wars Droids and Droids Rebellion. 50 pages of Congo by Michael Crichton, and 50 pages of the Casebook of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. For my eldest, I hope to read as much as I can of South Sea Adventure by Willard Price. I probably won't finish it this month. Middle-earth 2 by Paul Stewart and Chris Riddle, to my younger son. We're still on the first adventure on this, so it might take a while. And following on from Spellslinger, I intend to read A Plague of Giants by Kevin Hearn to my wife, who got this in a Page Habit box, possibly November's. I just liked the look of it and offered to read it to her. And because she hadn't got round to it, she was quite happy for me to. And finally, Liberty Meadows 2, Creature Comforts by Frank Cho. This I'm reading to my boys. So that's 16 books I hope to finish, and a little bit read out of another 6. Feel free to check out my May wrap-up video in a couple of weeks' time to find out how I did. If you would like to share with me your May TBR, then please do leave a link or a list in the comment section down below. Or if you have any spoiler-free comments you'd like to make about any of the books I've shown, then I'd love to read those as well. But as always, if you have nothing nice to say, please keep it to yourself. Thank you. Until next time, see you later.